a minute. Do about 4 sets and I'll strip off.
World Cup rallied and
Feel these dumbbells.
Daddy love.
Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to build 3D delts. The delts are made up of 3 heads, the front, the side and the rear. Also known as anterior, medial and posterior delts. Today I'm going to take you through a workout and show you how I built that 3D look. Peace. 15, yeah? So guys, the first exercise that I always do is dumbbell lateral raises. And the reason for this is 1, it warms up the delt, and 2, it pre-exhausts the delt. Also, in a lot of my training, because I do a lot of heavy bench press, my anterior delts get a lot of extra stress, which means I get a lot of extra growth. My side delts really don't get used in much of my exercises, so I like to prioritize my side delts at the beginning of my training. Pre-exhausting the delt and warming it up is beneficial for my next exercise, which is going to be a heavy dumbbell press, which I'll talk about after. I'm 3 sets in now. I like to keep my rep range between 12 to 15, so it's quite high. I'm trying to rush as much blood into the muscle and fill that muscle out as quickly and as effectively as possible. So I might do 2 more sets, which will be a total of 5 sets, all 12 to 15 reps. I'm going to use a 25 kg dumbbell now and possibly finish off a little bit heavier, but I wouldn't go too heavy because I want to keep the emphasis on the side delt rather than the traps. Yeah, let's get it. When you get taught to do stuff like lateral raises, and most time you get taught to train everything strict form, what you've got to understand is you're working against gravity, so the more weight you're able to lift here, bringing it down, the negative phase is also working the muscle. So when I do get really heavy, you'll see me probably tilt forward a little bit and add a little bit of a swing. Like I said, it's all extra stress on the deltoid. I'm on my 4th set now, 25s. I'm doing my last set. I'll use cable lateral raises later on to really isolate the delt. So I'm doing my last set now. Delts are nice and warm. As you can see, they're starting to fill up. And then we go into the press. Yo guys, onto my 2nd exercise now, which is a dumbbell shoulder press. When you're doing a dumbbell shoulder press, my advice would be to bring the dumbbell down to your ear and stay slightly shy of a lockout at the top. Locking out, you're just resting. All of the strain, all the pressure, all of the weight is pretty much taken by the joint, by the elbow joint. And coming right down, you're also sort of resting. So you want to keep the movement slightly short of lockout and slightly short of the bottom to bring it to your ear. So as I said guys, dumbbells on the end, right next to your knee, and literally just lift your knee to your shoulder. Yep, 10 reps, halfway down to ear. Yeah, nice. 8 work, bro. Come on, wake up. Easy. 9, up.
1 more. 10, strong.
Also, what I will say is, I don't care how many exercises you do, lateral raises, front raises, rear raises, whatever, faffing about. If you want big shoulders, you have to press. So guys, this is the penultimate set I was talking about. I don't know why I'm trying to sound posh. This is the set before the last set, basically. I'm doing 55 kg dumbbells here. I always go all out to failure on my last set. So this set really, I just use it to prep myself. I'm not gonna do pretty much no more than 5 reps. Kind of lets my body know that I'm coming to the next set, and it also, depending on how easy these 5, 6, maybe 4 reps go up, I know which weight I should be picking for my 12 to 15 reps on my last set.
Come on, let's work. Easy, strong. Yeah. Let's go up, bro. 1, easy. 2, 3, strong. Come on. 4, 1 more. Easy.
And you have to move big weight. Anyone you see with big delts would have moved some sort of big weight. sometime in their bodybuilding lifting career, whether that's a barbell or a dumbbell, make sure you're getting the weight up.
That tight.
Fucking waste of time, bro.
Shit.
Fucking pony that is. Let me see it. Well, don't give me my hat off, man. I had a bad haircut. Let's have a look. Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry. How much you give me a haircut?
I paid the geezer 30 quid to come to my house to do this, bro. Look. Fucking look at that, mate. Fucking hell, bro. Anyway,
Bumps, lad.
got done over, man. Like, cool.
That's serious.
I think I'll leave your shitty elbow reps. Come on, let's go. I'm getting cold. Why do we do this? Why do we do this, mate? So last set now. I've chosen the 60 dumbbells today. Quite cold, really. I'm actually quite lean, so still going to aim for a set of 10. So 10 plus, really. Anything less than that, pretty pointless. Doing such a light. I'm in low rep penultimate set, so this is my all-out set. So Will's punched me in the face. Got a bad haircut. And he's a shit spotter.
Need help on the first one?
No, we got this. Well, I'm going to do a video about how to do the perfect spot because he's asked me if I need help on the first one. You should be able to see whether your training partner needs help or not.
There we go. Come on. Yeah, let's work now. Let's work.
Come on. Don't put that in. The benches are really, really low in here. When you get a bench that's a little bit higher, it's a lot easier to flick it. If I sit on the end, I can flick it quite easily, but then I need to get back into position. So let's try again. Hopefully Will doesn't try and give me a hug on this set. Come on, bro, let's get serious, man. I'm not here to mess about. Come on. Right then guys, we're on to the third exercise now, which is machine shoulder press. We're going to basically ascending weight, and which is basically a pyramid. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to add more weight and drop the reps for 4 sets. Now's the time to actually fill that shoulder right up with blood, yeah?
5, 6, strong. 8, 9, one more.
So guys, a lot of you was asking what was the product, the pink tub, what I was using in my last video, how to increase your max bench press, and it was VENOMPOWER Stimulant Pre-Workout. This is one of my best selling pre-workouts, absolutely brilliant product, but I'll talk about it another time. For today, we're doing 3D Delts, and I'm using VENOMPOWER non-stim pre-workout. The difference is this is minus the caffeine, and this is with the caffeine. And the reason why I'm using this today is because it's very, very high in citrulline, which is going to give me an absolute brilliant pump, help to stretch the muscle sheath, and help rush blood to the muscle in the shoulder. So if you want 3D Delts, guys, make sure you're using the VENOMPOWER non-stim pre-workout. Peace. Guys, we're on to lateral raises again. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4th exercise. What I like to do on here is a drop set. So whereas I was doing lateral raises when I first started, remember I mentioned that I didn't want to take the muscle to failure because I was kind of using it to pre-exhaust and warm up. This is totally different now. So all my heavy compound lifts are done, my pressing's done. I actually want to take this muscle totally to failure. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of a triple drop set. What that means is I'm gonna take the weight from here to my first set, then to here, and then to there, all in 1 set. Will's gonna drop the weight for me. I'm gonna do 10, 15 and 20, so each set is 45 reps.
Keep going. 16, 17, 18, 2 more. 1 more. 6, 7.
How to build 3D delts. So guys, it's very important to train the part of your shoulder you cannot see, which brings me on to the rear delt. The rear delt is quite a small muscle. Personally, I don't believe it needs a lot of weight. It just needs regular training and isolating. So for this exercise, for this muscle, I'm gonna do a reverse pec deck, supersetted with bent over reverse flies. Small muscle, I like to hit it nice and high volume. I find that when I was competing, I used such small weight, it was ridiculous, but I kept the volume and the reps that high. It started to peak and really started to come out, so I keep to the same principles. Superset, high volume. Pointers really are just to squeeze the muscle at the end of the movement. That's it, really nice and simple. Are the delts looking 3D yet? So guys, that is my version of how to build 3D delts. The only thing I've missed out is front delts. The reason why I don't do front delts is because, like I mentioned earlier in the video, my front delts have always been dominant from a lot of benching. But if you're somebody who is, lacking in the front delt area, I'm going to take you through 2 exercises what I've done before, not very often, but that will help you bring your front delts up. So the first one is a plate front raise. So obviously find a weight that's equivalent to yourself. I'm using a 20 plate. What you want to do is you want to dip slightly at the waist, bend slightly at the waist, bring the plate into your waist and literally just bring it up to there. Bring it up to about eye level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will bring up the front delt. Dumbbell front raise, pretty much the same. You can do them at the same time or unilaterally, alternatively, sorry, and you can also bring it a little bit higher. Yo guys, so thank you for watching again. Those are my essential exercises that I've used to build my delts. Hope we can agree that my delts are 3D. If they're not, slander me in the comments, that's fine. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be talking about how to build big traps in my monster trap video. I will explain the benefits of upright rolls, shrugs, etc. And whatever else you want to see. So drop a comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the support so far. Let's make this channel one of the biggest UK bodybuilding channels. That makes sense?
I'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Peace.